Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Come on, y'all. Stand up, let's go. It's the last dance. You know you better
We
show.
welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Chicago taking on San Francisco.
Breaking arch, breaking souls, breaking all the record grows. Crash like giants into another goal.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Dream taker, 3-point money maker. Make the play, cause I'll always be the Undertaker.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Anibal Sanchez. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Victor Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound today, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Trout under this one. And there are 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
No shake, yes, no sight, I don't ask permission, rather act first and ask forgiveness. Self-made, on ice, high play, got 2 nights.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That's a ball. That's ball 2. Ground ball right side, Edwards. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Trout. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the second, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Trout takes it in for the out. 1 down. And Happ up to hit. Singy is currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Right fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ball two. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Burns, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little.
That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Ian Happ. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. The relay throw, not gonna get him. He's in there. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Ketel Marte. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Edwards slings to first, 2 away. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the dirt. To the plate, and he's out. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. Swing and a ground ball. Witt over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Carlos Beltran will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. And down to shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. And they tag one on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Santander settles under it, and that's the inning. Start of the 4th, leading off, right Anthony Santander. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1. Martinez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, Pelota. He circles the bases, and we're starting over.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mike Trout. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Hard hit left side. On to Murray, and there's 2 away. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, digging in, Victor Martinez. Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, left field, Yelich on his way over, takes it in for the out. And now Ellie De La Cruz flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. A pitching change. Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball there. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Marte. To first, and now 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Santander.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Nope, outside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Left field. Dives and he can't hang on. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single and lead by 2. So 2 down. Now here is Eddie Murray. And that one ripped to left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. In to score from first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone.
New pitcher on now, Adrian Morejon.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here.
Don't gas me up, seen too many folks get evaporated.
fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster waiting, your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI lying when you hear a flow.
New inning getting started. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that gets down into the gap. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side. Base hit. Here comes Witt around third. The relay to the plate, in there safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Marte around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe, and they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, Peralta. That one felt good, and that's how they take the lead. It's 6-5. One down. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second, and he's out easily. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball one.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fought off foul.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's...
And that's a strikeout looking.
Next for the Blues.
Down to number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. In the air to left center. Trout should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Martinez. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Hard hit to right center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get than you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the... Huge game-tying at bat right.
Now
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's
a free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground at first. Murakami to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got a ground ball.
Go-ahead run on base. Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a 7-6 game. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Ketel Marte. That's a ball.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Ketel Marte goes deep, and this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one found hard the other way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Owen Chu now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Victor Martinez, the next to hit. And that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Aroldis Chapman gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Out towards right center field. Beltran on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now batting Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game. And now here is Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Martinez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time. So now here's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, De La Cruz whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Ready to begin the 8th, digging in, number 22. That one ripped, but foul. Half on his horse. And there's 1 down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch swinging. And that skips in the dirt. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 8.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And that one fouled off.
Just
Now pitching.
Joan Turan comes on now. And the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. Happ lays off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. He's got it. One up, one down. And here is Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball down the line. And it had the distance, but slices foul. That's too low. Ball 1. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number 4. New pitcher on here, Raleigh Fingers. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that skips in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 9-8.
He's completely shifted the momentum of this game. There's a party in their dugout right now. His second home run, and now playing ahead when it matters most.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Raleigh, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. 1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Anthony Santander. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ball. And 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Victor Martinez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that's the third out.
Numbers jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, live my life right by the rim. Way we putting on, they should get this all on film. Numbers jumping straight up out the gym.
Last chance for the home team. Digging in. Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Brings it in. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Runner takes off, cut on and missed. Safe in second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Miller is just 1 strike away. Runner goes again. Santander settles underneath it, and that'll do it.